Hello my dear students, welcome back to our grammar class. Today we will start our new chapter. Chapter number 16, Punctuation. What is the meaning of punctuation? Punctuation are the marks or symbols used in writing to separate parts of sentences and make the meaning of it clear. They also help us to understand and read it correctly. As you can see in this picture, there are different punctuation marks are given, but we shall learn few of them along with the uses today. First punctuation mark is capital letter. A sentence always begins with a capital letter. For example, the elephant is a huge animal. Here, T is in the beginning of the sentence, so it is in the capital letter. Now, capital letters are also used for the first letter in a proper nouns. These are includes name of person, for example, John, Amar and Saina. Day of the week, for example, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday. Month of the year, for example, January, May, August. Name of the places, for example, India, Maharashtra, Churchgate, any places. Public holidays, for example, Independence Day, Diwali, Christmas, and so on. Here, mark children, the word I is personal pronoun, so is always written as a capital letter. Let me repeat here, when we write I is always written as a capital letter because I is a personal pronoun. Now, let us see few examples. Example number 1. Rohan and Saina are friends. Here you can see that name of the person Rohan and Saina both are written in capital. Is the beginning of the word written in capital letter. India is my country. Here beginning of the sentence I written in capital. Number 3. We celebrate Independence Day on 15th August. So in example number 3 you can see here the month name and Independence Day both are written in a beginning of the letter is here written in a capital letter. Number 4. Sunday is holiday. Number 5. Polly and I went to the park. Number 6. Holi is the festival of color. As you can see in these examples, example number 6, Holi is the name of the festival. So H is written in capital letter. And very important, all these proper noun, so they are written in the capital letters. If you can see example number 5, in the fifth sentence, I is personal pronoun which is written in capital letter. Okay children? Okay. Next, full stop. Second punctuation mark is full stop. As you can see the symbol of full stop here. Full stops are used to make the sentence to mark the end of sentence. Full stop are used to mark the end of sentence in the initial of person's name and for abbreviation. Mark children here the pronunciation is abbreviation. Abbreviation. What is the meaning of abbreviation children? Yes, now abbreviation means short form of word. Abbreviation means short form of certain words. short form of certain words called abbreviation. Now, look the examples. Jim is feeling happy. So here we can put full stop because it's the end of the sentence. Example number 2. Mr. Abraham is a kind man. Number 3. P.K. Singh is my uncle. Number 4. Dr. S.K. Nair is a heart surgeon. So here in example number 2, 3 and 4, we can see that after the abbreviation and initials of the person's name, a full stop is used. For example, Mr. Abraham, so is the short form of Mr. So we write M, R and full stop. Same as number 3 example, P we use full stop and K we use full stop. It's the initial name, so we can put here full stop. Same as in a number 4 example, Dr. SK. SK is the initial name and doctor is also short form of certain words. So we use D, R and full stop. And as you can see that every end of the sentence we use full stop. Also we use full stop after the assertive and imperative sentences. My children, we also use full stop after the assertive and imperative sentences. Now, next punctuation mark is comma. As you can see that it is the symbol of comma. Comma is used to show a pause while reading and to separate short sentences and to separate words in a series. For example, he went home, he had his meal and then read a book. Example number 2, my mother bought apples, mangoes and grapes from market. Number 3, actually, then comma, I quite enjoyed it. Number 4, we show lions, elephants and monkeys in the zoo. So, in example number 2 and 4, when we use conjunction like apple, mango and here number 4, lions, elephant and. So, my children, when we use conjunction and we do not put comma. Now, move to the next punctuation mark is question mark. Is a question mark. What is called, children? Question mark. It is a very simple question mark. Question mark we use question after the interrogative sentences. We use question mark after the interrogative sentences. It is used at the end of every question. For example, who is the girl? Why did you do that? How old are you? When will the holidays begin? And where are you going? So all the types of question, it's the ending of the every question we use question mark. Now move to the next punctuation mark is the exclamation mark. How we pronounce is, children, is the exclamation mark. Repeat it, exclamation mark. Very good. And here you can see the symbol of exclamation mark. Repeat with me. Here we can see the symbol of exclamation mark. Very good. So, exclamation mark is used with a sentence or words which show sudden emotion, surprise, pain or anger. Also in our previous chapter number 15 in interjection also we use exclamation mark. We already studied and you go through this video and you get better idea of this exclamation mark. Here we can see the examples. Example number 1. What a beautiful dress it is. So we put punctuation mark, exclamation mark, end of the sentence. Ouch! That water is burning hot. So after that sudden feeling, ouch, we put here exclamation mark, then we write the remaining sentence. Number 3, I love mango ice cream. We put exclamation mark. That is not fair. Hurry, hooray, we have won the match. So exclamation mark, we here this sentence is expressing the emotion, surprise, pain or anger. If you see in the second sentence, the exclamation mark is used in the middle of the sentence as it is show the emotion over there. And in the last sentence, hooray, here the expression of joy is shown. So the sentence has started with a capital letter and end with the exclamation mark is showing an emotion of joy. It has ended with a full stop. Now move to the next punctuation mark is a very important, children. Quotation mark. We can say that, repeat with me, quotation mark. And here you can see the symbol of quotation mark. What we say that? Quotation mark. Also we can see here the inverted comma. It's a inverted comma. And what we say that? Pronounce it. How it pronounce it? Quotation mark. So now quotation mark is used to indicate dialogues or statement said by someone. For example, Neha said, I love to read a book. Number 2, what did you do yesterday? Asked Rohit. Number 3, I think it might rain today. Asked Sam. Tom said, I hope we can go outside today. So, when someone says something, we put the quotation mark at the beginning and at the end of the sentence. Also, the quotation mark we use quotation mark as a quote a speech. In other words, we can say that quote a speech. For example, here, example number 1, Neha said. Here we started with the capital letter, then we put comma because Neha is saying. We opened the quotation mark, then I love to read book and ended the sentence with the full stop and close the quotation mark. Are you getting, children? Yes. The second sentence, question is asked. In the second sentence, question is asked. Here we put opened quotation mark. We put question mark as it is a question asked. We close it with the quotation mark. And then we wrote asked Rohit. Then we ended with the full stop. Then number 3, I think it might rain today, said Sam. And number 4, Tom said, I hope we can go outside today. So in these two sentences also there are different dialogues and statement being said. So we are using the inverted comma, that is quotation mark, at the beginning and at the end of the sentence. I hope you all understand all the punctuation marks and uses of it. Thank you.